What's going on, my fellow duelist Archangel here with a new Duel Links video for you guys today. Today I want to talk about how little fun the Duel Links community is. Right now, until the 9th, I think, there's a special event going on in PvP where it's called Special Duels. Special Duels is a limited time event where every now and then there's like regulations and rules for what kind of decks you can and can't use in PvP. This event is legendary decks, which means playing character decks. So when I first saw that we can play character decks in PvP, I was looking forward to, seeing some Dark Magician decks, seeing some Power Tool decks, seeing some Black Rose decks, seeing like just decks that you don't see in rank play. Nope, it's just that people are still playing meta. Like, you can't have any fun in this game. Like, I understand Blue Eyes is technically a character deck. I understand Duels is technically a character deck, and so is Red Eyes is technically a character deck. I'm literally like, I'm excited for it. I'm expecting to have so much fun being able to play, a Toon deck or a Relinquish deck, or playing, a Merrick's deck, or playing Shizu's decks. Nope, you can't have fun. Everyone, and all the duels that I've played thus far in Special Event have been exactly the same. It's been Duels, Blue Eyes, Ancient Gears, and Red Eyes. Those are all meta decks. People are playing meta in the freaking special event. It's like, hey, since no one can play Six Sams and no one can play Subterra's Metaphys, now we can just use the rest of the meta without worrying about those decks. Like, no, have some fun. Like, why would you want to play the exact same decks that you will play in rank play in a special event? Let the special event be fun. Have some fun. Yu-Gi-Oh's all about having fun. That's the point of doing these little special events, is to add some variety to the game. Instead of just sitting here playing Kaiba and Joey and Yubel and playing Amazons and playing Crawler with his Ancient Gears, go outside the box. Pick Bones, pick Tristan, pick Hasselberry. Play other characters, use other character decks. Don't sit here and just use the exact same meta. You guys are no fun. I did come across two duels where I had people who were using character decks that weren't meta. And I played against someone who was using Leo and using Power Tool. Power Tool, to me, Mortronics are a very underrated deck. And he almost beat me. He almost had me beat. But I was playing Toons, and Toons can get a little cheesy. So I won because of the Toons effect of being able to attack life points directly. But it was fun. It was fun and refreshing to go have a duel where neither player is using a meta deck. Where both people are using character decks that don't involve anything being played in the rank pool. Had a duel against someone who was playing pure Silent Swordsman, Silent Magician. And free to play Silent Swordsman, Silent Magician, not the paid, paid decks where you get the special cards, but no, just a pure free unlockable Silent Swordsman, Silent Magician deck with Yukimoto. And it was fun. I won the duel, but it was fun. It was fun being able to have duels where people aren't playing the exact same decks you see on the rank pool. Because that's what I want to see when I do these events. When they come up with these special duels, I don't want to see meta decks that I'm seeing in ranked. It's just like with casual. You don't want to see the same decks in casual that you see in ranked. You want to see people having fun. You see people experimenting. You see people doing different things. People going outside their box. You know what happens when you play character decks? You learn to play those decks and you figure out, what? This actually could be a good deck in PvP. Again, Mortronics. Mortronics are a strong deck if you build it right. I seen people throw shade at it. You shouldn't. A Power Tool can be pretty strong, and so can Mortronics in general. They're a very good deck at preventing their opponent from being able to attack while also, dealing a strong amount of damage. You can get Power Tool's attacks really up there. But it just sucks because I enjoyed this game. I think it's a great game, and much like any game, the community gets in the way of how good the game can be. And when it comes to Duel Links, the fact that you can't go anywhere in PvP without running into the exact same decks is a problem. To me, having the special event, this little special duels, you think that will add variety to the game, but it didn't. People are still playing Ancient Gears. People are still playing Blue Eyes and Red Eyes and Amazons and Ubels. People aren't having fun with special duels. And it sucks. Because you should. You leave those decks in ranked. Leave it in ranked play. Let special duels be what it is. Legendary decks where you're expanding your horizon and you're playing, again, you're playing a Shizu, you're playing people who aren't being seen, like, what's his face? Jack Atlas. You're playing Cyrus, you're playing Zane, you're playing, Chaz. Playing some Ojamas, playing some armed dragon. You're playing Taya. You're picking all these different characters and playing with their character decks. Not, I'm just gonna sit here and play the same thing that I play in PvP in PvP ranked. But now I don't have to worry about Six Sams. I don't have to worry about Metaphys. I don't have to worry about Subterrors. So I'm just gonna let Red Eyes and Blue Eyes and Ancient Gears and Ubels run wild. Have some fun, people. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Have some fun. You don't gain the same thing in the special duels that you would gain in, say, like the World Qualifiers or a KC Cup. It's just a fun event. With all that said, guys, if the video think of watching, enjoy, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.